Well, the status of the film is right now we're looking at screenwriters and directors. Basically, I think what Universal would really like is for them to find me a Guillermo, basically, like Mike had for Hellboy. I think they want to find that, and then once we find that way, somebody that kind of welcomes my collaboration. They want to keep me very involved, so that's about how much I'll be involved, as much as they want me, you know. I'd also love, when pre-production starts, I would love for them to fly Gabriel out and have him discuss the world, because he gets it better than me, and some of the hardware on the characters. There's something really bizarre he does, and I believe it's issue 3. He puts this weird little thing that he had attached to his head connector while he's sleeping. It looks like how he gets food. Like, I never even described that, and Gabriel just come up with these things. So yeah, I would love for them to have him come out. But you know, basically, I'm going to sit down with a screenwriter, and if they're very cool and collaborative, I will go through all the stuff that didn't make it into the first trade, because we had limited ourselves to 6 issues, and in the end, it could have been 8, probably. And I've run out of time, but that kind of adds to the charm of the ending. I think it's this kind of abrupt, existential ending. The only thing musically I had been involved in with the film, or that they want me involved in, is co-scoring it with somebody, which I think is very cool. Like, they realized from what we had done with Dark Horse that we kept the comic very separate from the band, and they still want to do that with the film. So they'd like me involved musically, and somebody suggested, I believe, Universal and Mike Richardson, well, how about he co-scores it? And I thought that would be great. So that's musically as far as it's going to go. But I'm very excited to see it as a film, because, you know, it's a comic, so it's silent. Even you know, Gabriel does his best to make it not feel silent, obviously, but to hear the, you know, Orchestra of Verdanton in a movie, it's gonna add a lot to the story, I think.